Can someone fill me in on what I missed? Can someone send me the link to the meeting chat? I think we're running out of time. Can everyone see my screen? Is everyone here? I'll be sharing my screen for this presentation. I'll be emailing the agenda after the meeting. I'd like to introduce our guest speaker. Before we start, let's review everything from our last meeting. Who will be taking minutes for this meeting? We have a lot to cover, so let's get started. I'd like to remind everyone to mute their microphones when they're not speaking. If you have a question, please raise your hand. Does anyone have any questions before we move on? I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Could you speak up a little bit, please? I'd like to hear from our marketing team. Can you give us an update on the sales figures? I have a question about the budget. Can you clarify the timeline for this project? Can you explain the process for this proposal? Can you walk us through the workflow for this task? Let's open the floor for questions. Does anyone have any questions or comments? I'd like to hear from each department about their progress. Let's brainstorm some ideas on how to improve our sales. Can you suggest some solutions to the problem? Let's explore some options. Can we reconvene in 10 minutes? Let's pick up where we left off. I'd like to introduce our new team member. Let's give a warm welcome to our new secretary. Let's schedule a follow-up meeting. Can everyone make it to the next meeting? What's a good time for the next meeting? Let's plan to meet again in 2 weeks. Thank you for your input. It was great meeting with you all. Let's stay in touch. Can I get a copy of the presentation? Can you send me the meeting notes? Can you send me the recording of the meeting? Let's send out a summary of the meeting to everyone. I'll send out a follow-up email with the action items. Let's schedule a one-to-one meeting to discuss this further. Before we begin, I'd like to thank everyone for joining today's online meeting. Can everyone hear me clearly? Please let me know if you're having any audio issues. I'd like to start by introducing myself. My name is Lee, and I'm the director at Big Plumbing Limited,